The Samsung S26 Ultra isn't just another flagship. It's hiding upgrades and downgrades that almost no one is talking about. Some are subtle, almost invisible, but they could completely change performance, camera capabilities, and user experience. What Samsung isn't telling you might shock you, and once you see it, you won't look at Ultra phones the same way again. Before we dive in, if you love uncovering hidden tech secrets that brands try to keep under wraps, hit like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss a deep dive. I also want to know where you're watching from. Drop your city in the comments. It's always fun to see how global the tech community really is. Let's start with performance, because this is where the S26 Ultra quietly stomps the competition. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 Inside isn't just faster, it's surgically tuned for Galaxy. Samsung has pushed the main cores to 4.74 GHz, giving the Ultra not only the top Android performance, but also surpassing Apple's A19 Pro in single-core tests. What makes this more fascinating is the RAM situation. Despite having less memory than devices like the OnePlus 15, the S26 Ultra consistently beats them in benchmarks. That tells you everything. Samsung isn't competing on paper specs. They've optimized software to extract performance in ways most reviewers completely overlook. But here's the catch. Overclocked cores mean heat. Other phones with the same chipset struggled to stay cool during stress tests, and the S26 Ultra could face similar challenges. Samsung seems to have implemented smarter thermal management, but we don't have the full picture yet. If they've truly solved it, this could mark a new era of performance optimization that redefines how flagship phones are engineered. Next, let's talk about the camera. At first glance, the new dual-layer camera island might seem like a minor design shift, replacing the floating lens layout from the S25. But the more you look, the more it screams functional upgrade. The layered design allows for larger sensors, better stabilization, and possibly new AI-driven photography features that could completely change low-light shots and video recording. Ironically, the phone itself is thinner, yet the camera bump dominates the back, a design choice that might divide fans. But this also hints at Samsung quietly future-proofing their flagship camera system. Some of these innovations could remain ultra-exclusive for years, meaning what seems cosmetic at first glance is actually strategic and forward-looking. The display is another place where Samsung is making hidden changes. They didn't chase the thinnest bezels this year. In fact, they slightly thickened them. Seems like a downgrade, right? But there's a method behind it. Thicker bezels reduce accidental touches and improve usability for heavy users navigating complex apps, multitasking, or gaming. Combined with the subtle refinements in One UI 8.5, gestures feel smoother and the display reacts more reliably. Samsung isn't just optimizing for specs or visuals, they're optimizing for real-world experience, something that often goes unnoticed in early hands-on videos. Now, let's move to software features and exclusivity. Some upgrades we expected to see on older models are now S26 only. This isn't just a marketing tactic, it's Samsung creating an ultra ecosystem, where owning the top-tier model unlocks tools and features that fundamentally change how you interact with your phone. The implications are subtle, but significant. Think smarter multitasking, exclusive photography modes, and tweaks that might affect battery life and performance in ways most people won't notice immediately. Samsung is quietly reshaping what it means to own a flagship phone. Even design choices that seem trivial are packed with implications. Samsung has balanced thinness, camera bump height, and internal component layout to maximize performance while maintaining elegance. Every millimeter counts. Not just for aesthetics, but for thermal efficiency, battery capacity, and even haptic feedback. These decisions show that what looks like a simple redesign is actually years of engineering and planning condensed into a single device. And here's a part many people will miss: connectivity. The S26 Ultra has upgraded modems and tuned 5G performance that quietly push download and upload speeds higher than previous generations. On paper, it's a modest change, but in real-world use, it means smoother streaming, faster cloud backups, and even better latency in online games. Some of these upgrades are subtle enough that you won't notice them day to day, until you switch from another flagship and feel the difference instantly. When you step back and look at the S26 Ultra as a whole, you realize Samsung isn't just iterating, they're experimenting. Every small change, from clock speeds to camera layers to display tweaks, is a deliberate move that adds up to a device that's more capable and more strategic than it seems. And while some choices might feel like compromises or downgrades at first glance, they often have hidden benefits that only reveal themselves after extended use. So what do you think is the most intriguing hidden upgrade in the S26 Ultra? Which quiet downgrade surprises you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Rewatch this video, because every pass reveals something new, and the S26 Ultra might still be hiding more secrets that Samsung hasn't announced. One thing's for sure. This phone could set the tone for the next few years of flagship design, and only time will tell how much of it will influence the rest of the industry.